Okay, this video is for the guards. I'm going to go left to right from the screen talking about the guards. Okay. Here, I don't know what's going on here. I think Mauldin messed up here. This is on you because I see him rip releasing here. I see this guard is wheeling and sealing. So Mauldin, you messed up. I think this is supposed to be trapped to the left. We got to make sure we know what the call is in the huddle. Okay. Um, yeah, that's definitely what it is because Max is stepping down. You should be blocking here. Okay. We got to know where we're going. Thankfully, it was a pass. Okay, here we run G to the right. Okay, we got to make sure we stay tight, 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 tight. This is a good job. That's a nice job. Burke staying tight and kicking him out. It's exactly what we need you to do. Okay, Molitor, yep, we're trying to get outside the tackle here, so get a little bit more depth and get around the horn here. Now, like I said in my install video of G, you get a little bit more depth to get around the crap. Check play side A gap as you're going, as you take your shuffle, and then run. Okay. Check play side A gap there, and now run and get outside. You should be right here. Okay. Turning it up. All right, here we go. A little ground and pound. So we're running kick to the right. So everyone is responsible. Gap on double, gap on double, gap on double. Here, we should just be blocking our gap. Okay. Got a guy in your gap, block him. If he's on you, then you block him. Okay. So gap on double. Okay. Here, gap on double. So we should be blocking there. We should be blocking there. We should be blocking there. Okay. Just all blocking straight up here. That's what it should look like. Okay. Get underneath. So this is a base block for everyone. So low, lunge, lift. Burke, that's a nice job. I like your body position there. Molitor, I like your body position there. Okay. And we pound it in there. That looks pretty good. Okay, here we're running counter. Uh Burke, watching you. You're low on the hip. You hit your guy. That's good. That's nice. That's what we need to see. Just keep your feet. Okay, Molitor. You need to get down on the hip. You shuffle down. You punch the hip. You stay on it. That's good. That's exactly what it should look like there. Very, very nice. Both guards. I like it. Nice and low. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. This right here. Right here. Right here. This makes me excited. Okay. Those are excited circles. Um, this is just amazing. I want to put this on my highlight reel of what a down block should look like. Okay. So we have a gap call. So Max is down blocking here. You're down blocking there. You get your head in the right spot. You have a flat back. Okay. You are underneath him and you are driving with a wide base. This is a down block right here. That is amazing. That's exactly what that should look like. I want everybody to do a down block like that. Okay, Molitor, that is not what I teach on a kick out. You're too high. You need to have your head down on this hip right here. Okay, too high. He just throws you off and he should be making the tackle right there. If Trent's not already making the tackle or this linebacker's already making the tackle. This is not a good kick out. Okay. You need to you could be tighter. You need to be in to out and you need to have your shoulder on the hip because he's just going to take you and toss you. Okay, here this is truck, so this is good. This is truck to the left. So we're responsible for our left gap. So we step to our gap, we check our gap before we take off to cut off. Okay, that's what Max should be doing. Max should be blocking his play side, you're blocking your backside. the backside A gap. So Max should be stepping here and blocking this long stick that we have coming in. Okay, he should be if the nose goes backside, Max should be then stepping and looking play side and not letting Ife come through. Okay, but Burke, this is a good job getting to your guy, trying to scoop him. Okay, Molitor watching you. Um, yep, you need to try to keep your head on the play side there, Molitor. Okay, don't step in. There's no reason for you to step in. You can literally just shuffle around and wall him off. Okay, don't step in on a cutoff or a scoop. Just turn around and wall him off. Okay, this is counter. Burke watching you. You step down, the hip disappears. You get to your linebacker, your nice wide base. That's nice. Good job. I like it. Um, Molitor, you're tight. That's good. Yep, that's who you'd block, but he's wrong. That's who you would go block. Okay, that's good. Yep, go block him. Go block him. That's exactly what you would do. So good job, both guys. All righty. Running power to the left. Burke, keep your feet, my friend. Turf monster got you. Okay, you should be working outside the tackle here. Okay, you get depth and you want to get a little bit of depth so you can see where this is going to be. Okay, if he's going to drive him down, we need to get outside that. Okay, if you get back up, which is nice, and you get to somebody, that's good. Okay, just try to keep your feet. Gavin watching you. Ooh, I like it. You're underneath them. You're driving through. Okay, just got to try to keep our feet. I know you could kind of get rolled up on here a little bit. Okay, but you would be working to this backer here once that hip disappears. Okay, that's still, hey, we're getting yards. All right, we should have a fan call here. Our tackles did a terrible job. Well, sorry, we shouldn't have a fan call here. My bad, because this is an on call or an off call, I should say. So step inside. Burke, that's good. Now, one thing we got to work on is a trade-off. If they're doing twists, we got to make an off call or a me you you, where hits you off this, and then you go and block the looper. Okay, that's what it should be. And we got to work on that. Okay, same thing on the other side. Molitor, you actually do it here. Your guy steps out. If he steps out, someone else is coming in. Okay, and Molitor, you step to and get a hand on him, which is good. Okay, Burke, this is great. This should be a fan call here. I don't know if he's really on. I don't know if that's what was called. If an off call was made, I don't think it was, but this is what I love here. This is exactly what you do here. Double stop sign with your arms. Okay, that's great. Helping out both sides, not giving up a lot of leakage in the cup. That's good. Molitor, excellent. Good job taking them. There, that's good. That's good, good, good. Both guys really good. Okay, now we got Tommy and Ife running G to the right. Okay, Tommy, get out. Now we need to be tighter and our head should be in here. Okay, we need to be tighter on that kick out. I think we can do that. Okay, Ife, that's a very nice job finding the hole. Okay, looking up, finding first ugly jersey and blocking them. That's a nice job. Okay, here we're running trap to the right. So our center's going to block back. This is a gap call, so Ife's blocking down. He's rip releasing Tommy. On trap, you always pull if you're this backside guard. You always pull. The kick out guy always pulls. So on G, that would be the front side guard. On trap and counter, that's the backside guard who always pulls. Okay. On power, you always pull. It's only the backside guard on our G blocking scheme that does not pull if he has someone on him. That's the only time someone does not pull. That's the only time we make a homer call. Only time we make a homer call is the backside guard on G. No other play. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, Ife. I like this. Oh man. This is another great example of a down block. Okay. I just would love for you to stay in front of him a little bit more. But right here, I love your head placement. You're under him. Your hands are inside, and then drive your feet. Okay. Your initial contact is excellent. Okay. Here we're running counter to the left. Okay. Once again, Tommy, you can be a lot tighter. You could be a lot, you're way too wide here on your kick out. He is not doing his job or tackle. Okay, you should be nice and tight to this guard right here, going in to out, getting your shoulder on the hip. We should not be outside here. Okay, that's not how we kick out. Okay. Now, Ife, I love this. I would love to see you shuffle and not cross your feet. You see how you cross your feet there? And now you're off balance. Okay, you kind of topple over forward a little bit. Now you do make great contact here. Okay, which is nice, but I'd love to see you drive your feet. But watch how you just kind of lose balance here. You kind of go, oh, oh, you kind of lose it a little bit. Shuffle down, and then block them like you do. And that's on a cage block. Okay, we got a fan call here, which is good. Tommy, you step out, you attack the inside shoulder. Now stay on him and drive him. Okay, stay on him and drive him. Don't let him go. That's your guy. Stay on him and now drive him out. Once he gets to your shoulder, drive him out. Okay, Ife, good job stepping in, looking for work. Good job. That's nice, Ife. I like it. Ah, Tommy, this is the biggest thing you got to work on. You do a lot of great stuff, Tommy. You just need to work on when you pull around this tackle, you got to get back up into the hole. Okay. You got to get back here, and your head should be the next thing off of Gabe's butt here. Okay. We can't whiff and let him fall inside because he's going to blow up the whole play. Oh, this is boot. I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm sorry. I thought this was G. So what I just said here, that's what you would do on G or pass when you're kicking out. Now, since this is boot, now you are getting to his outside shoulder. You're getting depth, getting to his outside shoulder, and you're trying to pin him inside, just like you do. But I'd like for you to stay on him more, not let him run by you. Okay, because he's still able to get in the quarterback's face. Okay. Yep, Ife, you are pulling here. I'd like to see you skip once and then run. Okay, it looks like you're a little unsure. I'd like to see you run. Good job finding work though, but I'd like to see you get out there a little bit sooner. Okay, here we're running truck. It's a good job, Tommy. You have a guy on you, so you're going to scoop him. You're responsible for the B gap. So you want to step to the B gap and take whoever comes. Technically, this would be the center's guy. Backside guard would work to cover the center here. That's who we should be blocking. See? So for our cutoff, you're responsible for B gap. He's responsible for play side A gap. He's responsible for backside A gap. Okay. And he's responsible for the B gap. All right. So you should just be stepping to your gap. And really, you should be picking up this lineman right here. You should be picking up Alton. Okay. You should be picking up here, and then he should be working up. Okay. But instead, Alton is scot-free to go. Okay. We should be going to Alton here. Okay. Here we run truck the other direction. So Ife, you should be stepping to your gap and then working up this way. Okay. On the backside here, this should be Gabe's person. Okay. You should be working up here. And really, you should be picking up this backer right there. This is something we got to work on, get better at. Okay. I think that's pretty good. We got enough footage there.